I'm Jennifer O'Brien, and I'm a professor here at Fanshawe College in the Digital Communications Management program. And I teach you and many in this class social media management and also writing for digital platforms. Well, I didn't become a teacher right away. I left the journalism field and I continued telling stories and writing. And I was using the skills that I had used in journalism, asking lots of questions, learning people's stories and sharing those stories as a communications specialist. And I was doing that for a number of years. And then I started teaching at Western. And that led me to realize I really like teaching. I was always very curious and I loved reading news and reading about people and human beings. And I think some teachers had told me in high school, I'd be considered journalism because I would ask so many questions that it was annoying to people. But I ended up taking a communications course in Windsor at the University of Windsor, where I'm from. And after finishing that, I went on to do a journalism degree at, it's now TMU University. It was Ryerson Polytechnic. And yeah, that's how I got into it. I loved it right away. I thought I wanted to write about people's stories and get to know people. Well, I worked for almost 20 years as a journalist at Daily News, and I did a ton of stuff on crime. Crime was my main beat for a long time. So I had quite some really interesting stories that I reported on, some really bad ones, like horrific murders and missing children and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed something that was quite life-changing for me was working on, I did a story about different stories about different immigrant communities in London. I think AI is doing all kinds of stuff, writing-wise, and I'm sure it can help create good questions, but I think it misses, so it's not able to go out and find people and connect with people and relate to people. So far, I think I can't imagine how that would replace the real work of actually talking to people about things. Yeah, just stay curious and let yourself be curious and be interested in people and keep doing that. The industry is a little bit interesting right now, so be careful.